Warning, this video is very long. If you don't have patience, please leave. Order in the court, everyone. Shut the fuck up. Welcome to the first episode of Do the Crime, Do the Time. I am SpongeBob SquarePants the judge, and this is my bailiff, Patrick. Say hi, Patrick.
Wait! Why am I here again?
Today we are here with today's case. Today is Goku v. Denji in Power. Plaintiff, Flash, victim, Goku. Prosecution, Goku, represented by Vegeta. Defendants, Denji in Power. Defense lawyer, Makima. And I almost forgot, let me tell you guys about what this case is even about. The crime. A mysterious portal opened between the Dragon Ball and Chainsaw Man universes. Denji in Power entered Goku's world while pursuing a dangerous devil. During the encounter, Denji attacked Goku, causing significant property damage and physical injuries. Power then joined the fight and made the situation even worse. Goku is claiming assault and destruction of property.
Wait, can I explain what happened? I mean, I kinda remember it all.
Kakarot, do you really remember it? Or are you lying?
Vegeta, let him talk. I want to hear this.
Your Honor, from my perspective, the whole thing started on what should have been a perfectly normal day. I was training by myself, minding my own business, thinking about food, fighting strong opponents, food again, maybe training some more, and then definitely food after that. Suddenly the sky ripped open with this giant portal, which honestly isn't even the weirdest thing I've seen. I've fought space emperors, magical pink blobs, evil dragons, gods, angels, and a guy who could stop time. So at first I thought, oh, cool, another weird thing. Then this weird-ass guy with chainsaws sticking out of his arms and head flew out of the portal screaming at the top of his lungs. Then he accused me of being some kind of devil. I tried explaining that I'm actually just a martial artist from Earth who occasionally saves the universe, but he wasn't really listening. Every time I opened my mouth, another chainsaw came at my face. Then things got worse because his friend jumped out of the portal. She started yelling about being the greatest warrior alive, which was confusing because she had only been there for about 10 seconds. Then she started launching giant blood weapons everywhere. At that point, I was trying to protect nearby people, stop the devil they were chasing, avoid chainsaws, avoid giant blood hammers, avoid being blamed for everything, and figure out why everyone was yelling it was hurting my fucking ears. The fight got so chaotic that mountains exploded, roads cracked apart, forests got flattened, and somehow I got punched while trying to explain that I wasn't the enemy. By the time everything was over, I had a small cut and totally have brain damage from that fight. In fact, I don't even remember what I had for breakfast that morning. I might never recover. Every time I see a chainsaw now, I get nervous. Every time someone yells really loudly, I think power is about to appear and throw another giant blood hammer at my head. The trauma is unimaginable.
Mr. Goku, didn't multiple witnesses report that you spent most of the fight casually dodging attacks?
Well, yeah, but that's because getting hit hurts.
What? Son Goku, are you saying your defense is that you possess basic survival instincts?
You heard me. That is because getting hit hurts. If somebody swings chainsaws at you, you move out of the way. That's just common sense.
Then why are you claiming they caused all of your injuries?
Because I didn't dodge everything.
Ha ha ha! He admits it, stupid human!
Power, shut the fuck up. It's not your turn yet.
Mr. Goku, the report says you dodged most of Denji's attacks. Is that correct?
Yep.
And you were strong enough to fight back?
Yep.
Then why didn't you simply end the fight immediately?
Well, because that would mean I had to hit him, and hitting people makes them fall down. And if they fall down, then sometimes they get back up, and then you have to hit them again, and eventually it becomes a whole thing. I figured dodging was easier because my legs already know how to move, and I don't have to think about it too much.
You were deliberately prolonging the fight?
Yeah. Fighting strong people is fun. It's basically like asking someone, hey, how strong are you? Except instead of talking, we punch each other really hard.
Kakarot, shut the fuck up! You're making this worse! Let me speak.
But I'm answering the questions. What did I do?
You're answering them like an idiot. Your Honor, allow me to explain what actually happened before this fool accidentally confesses to destroying the entire planet.
Are you gonna make me sound smart?
No, I'm gonna make you stop talking, since Kakarot apparently intends to destroy his own case. One stupid sentence at a time. I will explain what actually happened. Denji in Power entered our universe through an unidentified portal while chasing some dangerous devil. Instead of immediately explaining themselves, Denji saw Kakarot and decided the logical solution was to attack him.
He looks suspicious. That is my defense.
He was eating.
Exactly suspicious.
That may be the stupidest justification I have heard in a courtroom. Look at the destruction. Buildings damaged, roads cracked, vehicles destroyed, windows shattered. And somehow these two managed to turn what should have been a simple misunderstanding into a battle that looked like an invading army had arrived. There is these two blood-hungry idiots, and then there's you.
Who are you talking about? You talking to me? I am merely representing them.
You? You? You're representing them? You look like a weakling. Then you're doing a spectacularly terrible job, because your clients have admitted to attacking Kakarot, causing destruction, and making the situation worse.
She is actually pretty good at talking.
Kakarot, I swear, if you say one more thing, I will personally have the judge remove you from your own lawsuit. Denji is reckless, Power is completely insane, and their defense appears to consist of saying whatever enters their heads first.
I am not insane! I am a genius!
That statement just proved my point. And Makima may be the only person in this room capable of making these two seem organized, which is frankly terrifying.
Are you finished?
Not remotely. The simple truth is this. They came through a dimensional portal, pursued a dangerous creature, attacked Kakarot without properly understanding the situation, escalated the fight, and caused extensive damage. Kakarot may be an idiot, but for once, he wasn't the one who started this mess.
Thank you, Prince Vegeta. That was certainly passionate. But here is the thing. The prosecution has spent a great deal of time describing destruction. No one disputes that destruction occurred. Buildings were damaged, roads were broken, property was destroyed. The question before this court is not whether damage happened. The question is, who is legally responsible for it?
That's generally how courts work.
Exactly. But here is the thing. My clients entered another universe while pursuing a dangerous devil. A dangerous devil that, according to every statement submitted to this court, posed a threat not only to them, but potentially to everyone nearby. Mr. Goku himself has admitted that he was capable of avoiding most of the attacks directed at him. In fact, multiple reports describe him spending a significant portion of the encounter dodging attacks rather than ending the confrontation. Furthermore, Mr. Goku openly admitted that he was curious about my client's strength. Curious, huh? Does that sound like someone desperately attempting to escape danger? Or does it sound like someone willingly participating in a fight? Mr. Goku is among the strongest beings in his universe. The idea that Denji and Power somehow forced him into an extended battle against his will is difficult to accept.
She's kinda got a point.
Goku, for everything I love, shut the fuck up.
Your Honor, before we discuss guilt, I would like the court to hear from actual witnesses who observed the incident.
Yes, we can bring the witnesses.
What's up, homies? Im here.
Oh god, Denji, what did you do this time?
Man, I did not do shit! I just wanted lunch!
And I wanted blood!
And I want y'all to shut the fuck up in the court. Let the witnesses speak.
Damn right, SpongeBob. Tell those bitches.
All right, so the dude with the green skin. State your name.
Piccolo.
Do you swear to tell the truth?
Yes.
Very well. Tell the court what you saw.
I sense a strange energy disturbance when the portal appeared. A few moments later, two individuals emerged from it well. At first they appeared to be chasing something. They seemed focused and in a hurry. Then Goku approached. Goku tried talking to them. The conversation lasted approximately 30 seconds. Then Denji attacked him. From what I observed, Goku did not throw the first punch. However, once the fight started, Goku stopped treating it like a misunderstanding and started treating it like a fight. He could have ended it much sooner. Instead, he continued exchanging blows.
Why?
Because he is Goku.
He is not wrong. Im's so awesome. Right, Vegeta?
No, Kakarot, you're an idiot.
The destruction increased significantly after Power joined the battle. After that, everything became chaos.
So your testimony is that Denji started the physical conflict, but Goku willingly continued it?
Correct.
Interesting. You can step down. Now Aki Hayakawa is next.
Come on, man, we better fucking win this! I'm broke!
Denji, shut the hell up and stop screaming in a courtroom. Anyways, Your Honor, Imaki and I promise to tell full truth.
Very well, proceed.
Fine. Since apparently I'm the only person in this entire courtroom capable of giving a straight answer, I'll explain what happened from the beginning. We were tracking a devil, not some harmless little pest. A dangerous devil. The kind that gets people killed when you underestimate it. It escaped through a portal, so we followed it through the portal. The plan was simple. Find the devil, kill the devil, and go home. Unfortunately, my plan involved working with Denji and Power, which should have been my first warning that everything was about to go to hell.
Hey!
Stupid human!
We arrived in an unfamiliar world. We didn't know where we were. We didn't know who lived there. We didn't know how strong anyone was. We barely had time to get our bearings before Goku showed up. What should have happened is a normal conversation. What actually happened is Denji saw a stranger, got suspicious for almost no reason, and immediately started acting like the world's dumbest detective. Goku was trying to talk. Denji was trying to figure out whether Goku was connected to the devil. Then Denji started making assumptions. Then he started arguing. Then he started threatening. Then, because apparently his brain took the day off like fucking usual, and then he attacked. Yes, Denji threw the first attack. Anybody claiming otherwise wasn't there. Now here's the part everybody keeps leaving out. Once the fight started, Goku was very obviously stronger than Denji. It wasn't close. I watched him dodge attacks, avoid attacks, sidestep attacks, and casually react to things that should have been impossible to react to. This guy Goku was not cornered. He was not helpless. He wasn't desperately fighting for survival. Half the time he looked like he was evaluating Denji instead of trying to stop him. And then Power got involved. The moment Power joined the fight, the situation became a complete disaster. At that point, I stopped worrying about the devil and started worrying about whether there would still be a city left by the end of the day. Buildings were getting damaged. Roads were cracking. Debris was flying everywhere. And while Denji and Power absolutely contributed to that destruction, Goku kept engaging with them instead of ending the fight immediately.
Because Kakarot enjoys fighting.
Exactly. Look, I'm not saying Goku started it. He didn't. Denji started it. That's a fact. But if you're asking whether Goku had the ability to shut the whole thing down much earlier, then the answer is yes. From what I saw, he absolutely could have. My final conclusion is that this entire incident happened because one reckless idiot attacked a guy he didn't understand. Another reckless idiot jumped into the fight without thinking, and an incredibly powerful martial artist decided that instead of ending the problem immediately, he'd spend part of the battle seeing what his opponents could do.
Kakarot! Oh my fucking god! You are such a fucking fool!
Why? I wanted to have fun, Vegeta.
Denji started it, Power escalated it, and Goku prolonged it. That's the truth. It's not a fun answer. It's not a dramatic answer. It's just what happened. And frankly, after listening to everybody talk for the last several hours, I'm sick of this shit.
That concludes the witness testimony.
Thank God I need to smoke a cigarette.
Well, after hearing testimony from Piccolo, Aki Hayakawa, Goku, Vegeta, Makima, Denji, and Power, I think this court finally has enough information to determine who is responsible. Shut up! God damn! I did not even say anything yet. The court has heard that Denji threw the first attack. The court has heard that Power escalated the conflict.
Traitors!
Shut the fuck up, Power! He'll kick your ass out if you don't shut up. The court has also heard credible testimony that Goku was capable of ending the fight sooner, but chose to continue engaging after the threat became obvious.
Oops.
Kakarot, I fucking hate you!
So the question is no longer whether damage occurred. The question is how responsibility should be divided. And after this commercial break...
Did your city get accidentally destroyed during an anime crossover? Call 1-800-BUILD-IT-BACK!
Court is back in session. After reviewing the evidence, this court finds that Denji initiated the physical conflict and therefore bears significant responsibility for the damages. Power knowingly joined and escalated the conflict, increasing both the injuries and property damage. However, this court also finds that Goku was not a helpless victim. Testimony from both Piccolo and Aki established that he had multiple opportunities to end the confrontation sooner and instead continued participating in it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Kakarot, stop agreeing with the other side!
Therefore, this court rules that liability is shared. As a result, the lawsuit succeeds in part. The court orders Denji and Power to pay the majority of the damages. Goku is assigned a smaller portion of responsibility due to his contribution to the prolonged battle. Court adjourned.
Are you fucking kidding me? How am I gonna pay for a city?
Wait, I have to pay too?
Kakarot, for the love of everything, stop talking!
Bye, guys. That settles for episode 1. See ya next time on Do the Crime, Do the Time. Hey, hey! Make sure you guys step out with decency. Don't fuck up my carpet.